Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Goodell racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Right here, 1 time.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line towards center field. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
James. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here. 1 out double as he tacks on to his total. Currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to 3rd base. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James.
3rd baseman, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goodell's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nighttime look there.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee. At the plate, Darren James. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. With that, it's time to check out.
You want to watch the team put the ball in play? This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Darren James is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goodell looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Ready once again, Darren James. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And the changeup is way low that time.
All right, full time right here.
Line drive to left. And not in time as the run scores. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodell going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whips on it. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. Darren James will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Let her rip. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren James, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Quinn going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the New York. Michael Marriott will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. James takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. A moment now to check out the home.
He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Moya scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Odubel Herrera. Hey, get him yourself right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. James gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back.
Ready once again, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren.
Let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Quinn has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizen Philadelphia. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won the first game of the series here. They played really good ball, so I'm looking at a club that's really, maybe they're getting on a run, put it together. A sweep here would really kind of push them in the right direction.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets ready for another chance. Darren James, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
James.
Yeah, drive it. Let's go right here.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way, and that misses low and away, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here he comes on 2-0. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hosmer.
Come on, guy.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Polanco.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Goodell's there for it. And the inning is over. He's forced to settle. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out toward second. Gardner ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. Emery Olson will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Hey, wait for your pitch, rep there, huh?
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Villar.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. A moment here from the south side.
You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
And the throw first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yankees.
Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch. Right now.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting.
So striding in, Omar Narvaez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. James is up with it, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yoan Moncada.
Hey, got 2 here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Darren James. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to Guaranteed Rate Field and baseball on the show.
Aaron James.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Danny Schultz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1. Guaranteed Rate Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Now batting, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with the 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
All right, come on now. One time.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that misses 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly on a line to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In now, Carmen Baez. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Attaboy.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baez is there. 2 down. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Smith.
1 out. You got 1.
Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and he's safe.
He made it safe.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game.
Digging in once again, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
James.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Darren James.
Darren.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about
standing in, Darren James.
Darren James.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And there's ball 2 now.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Luis Severino takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Stepping in, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Find me a barrel right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Swihart is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great strand of pair. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yoan Moncada.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So at the plate, Darren James, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Darren James.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Darren James, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
James.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Tilson. And that's the third out. This one pretty well in the back. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. James fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Scorch to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A hit and a... Settling in now, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
You're one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there. So last chance here, and stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Chicago White Sox secured their 10th victory. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice. Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another chance? Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again. Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James.
First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Striding in once again, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. 2 big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3. And he is hung out to dry. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. But they'll wind up tagging the runner anyway as they're able to record the first out. But they'll wind up getting the out here despite the drop.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in now. Darren James, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup. So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, he's in there.
And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And another snap throw to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. As stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Patrick Tierney. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Tierney.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Jeanette is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Darren James.
No one better. Stay high. Here you go.
James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits.
Hey, nobody on.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Colt Morant.
Colt Morant.
This one's down to third. Right to him. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Like you can, come on.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the Yanks strike. At the plate, Darren James. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Darren James.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. And a barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, clutch up right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right. Going back on it to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result sure.
Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series. So striding forward now, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to 3rd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Darren James. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Schwarber.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. Laker comes up with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Darren James. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 0-1 delivery. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Puig headed for the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here it is on 3-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left side. Backhanded. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. So digging in now, Darren James. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Patrick Tierney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Patrick Tierney.
Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big lead.
Ready now, Darren James. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. James is retired, and there's one.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice.